So now we'll talk about the different degrees of different degrees of price elasticity of demand. Now, first is relatively elastic demand. What do you mean by relatively elastic? Therefore, if the rate of, we know there is a change in quantity demanded with respect to a change in price. We know that. So, now if the rate of change in quantity demanded for a commodity is greater than the rate of change of price, then the price elasticity is said to be relatively elastic in nature. Like, ये कब होता है? The demand for luxuries, for costly gems and all, that happens like this. So, in this, what happens? They are relatively elastic, means the demand, when are they relatively elastic? Then the rate of change of the commodity, the demand for the commodity, the rate of change will be more than the rate of change of price. That's it. Next is relatively inelastic demand. If the rate of change in quantity demanded is less than the rate of change of price, then it is called relatively inelastic demand. Like the demand for necessary items, जो mass people consume करता है, like tea, coffee, sugar, they become relatively inelastic in nature. Suppose if the price of the necessary items increase by 10%, but their demand only falls by 2% because we have to buy them. So that's why we buy them. Even if the price increases also, क्या चाह तो पीना ही है. So that's it. That's relatively inelastic demand. Or then what is unitary elasticity? If the rate of change in quantity demanded is just equal to the rate of change of price, then it is known as unitary price elasticity. That is somewhat a rare case, but if the price falls by 50% and the demand also rises by 50%, then we can say that it is unit elasticity.